what we're doing here is we've had this beehive. You can get a shot of the beehive. It's right here. You can see the bees coming in and out. And it's been plaguing our property. And as the season is going on, the bees have gotten greater in number and greater in number. There could be up to 40,000 bees in there. Oh, by the way, I just want to say this. Eat your heart out, Donald Leo. Anyway, my objective today now is to get to the beehive. Unfortunately, the beehive is very well protected by wood. Essentially, what we've got is we've got plywood over floor joists. And now that we have 2 layers of plywood, and they've got a little tiny hole that they're going up to. So it really makes it impossible for me to kill the bees because their hive is up and over. So I have to, there's no way to get to them. So what I have to do is remove all the wood. Let me show you my gear. What I've got here, this is the saw, because there are 2 layers of plywood. I'm gonna first have to use this skill saw and cut away a piece of the plywood so that I can remove it. Then I move to my trusted screw gun. I'm gonna get up there. This could probably be the most interesting part because they should be severely irritated at this point. I will unscrew the first piece of plywood. Then I get to my favorite tool. So what say when I use with my wife, my pry bar. And I'm gonna pry off that piece of plywood. Then I'm gonna use the screw gun again. Unscrew the second layer of plywood, use the pry bar again, and this is when I pull it this last time, the plywood should drop and we should expose the nest. Now at this point, I don't know what's really gonna happen. I'm not keen on killing the bees. I would really rather someone come, collect them, and take them away and use the honey and still have the bees around. And what was really the straw that broke the camel's back was my hummingbird feeders. The bees were covering this thing. And to give you an example, it takes about a week for this thing to empty with my hummingbirds and various other birds that use it. And the bees were able to empty the entire thing in 1 day. And I'm really concerned. My hummingbirds are really important to me, and I don't want them. This is their food source, and I think it could literally jeopardize their lives. So if I got to choose between bees and hummingbirds, I'm going to choose hummingbirds. Most of the times, the hives are covered by things. So I'm trying to get this hive very accessible, so a guy in a bee suit could just come up and grab it. So we're going to be shooting from down here by the pool, and we'll see the action. Now the next thing I want to show you, and I'm really excited about this, is to show you my bee suit that I'm making. Most of the body you can use thick clothing because a bee can't sting through thick clothing. But the big area is your head, and how do you keep bees off your head? So this is what I came up with. First of all, I got a piece of this from a mosquito netting, and then I got my trusted cowboy hat, just a little worse for wear, but anyway. And then oh wait, I forgot a really important part. I like to call this my toilet seat, and I put this around my neck, right, and I put on my cowboy hat. Then I put on this mosquito netting like this. This stretches around and tucks into a collar. And then I duct tape around it. And then I duct tape every seam on my bodies because bees, I'm going to tell you something about bees. Bees are serious. They can find the littlest hole, they'll get to you. But I think I'll be fine like this. And I'm going to get suited up now. First, we start with a layer of jeans. I just want to point out to everybody, it's about 95 degrees outside right now, so I hope I'm not going to die of heat exhaustion. Next is sweatpants, then an extra pair of socks. I'm already heating up. Next comes a sweatshirt. You see me stretching every once in a while because all these operations are going to be done over my head. This is almost brilliant. Trusted cowboy hat. Take the netting, I get that centered, and then I tuck the netting. Okay, I just want to point out that I am now really sweating profusely, and I haven't even left my bedroom. Okay, let me see how I'm feeling here. Okay, I'm gonna be working like that. I can't have any holes here. Yeah. Oh, camera fell over. This is my patented method here. And I'm very serious out there. I don't want anybody taking my ideas and marketing them. See, if they could punch through this and touch the skin, they could sting me. We've run into a little snafu. See, I forgot to put my glasses on, and in order to unscrew those screws, I think I'm gonna need them. So we're gonna try to get a pair of glasses in through this access point right here. Okay, and then we're gonna flip this like this, see? And then I just have to, so it's little, like they, okay. Oh, there we go, that's, okay. So that actually was part of the design, was the access point. Double duct tape here, and I gotta be careful because I'm working over my head and I don't wanna pull my glove out or something. As soon as I have exposed, obviously I'm gonna be vulnerable. I think that's it. I don't think they can sting through that. A couple of things. My nose is beginning to run because of, I guess I'm sweating so much. And there really isn't a way to wipe my nose, so it's kind of gross. The estimated cost is $750 to $1,000 to remove these things. So you can understand my effort here. Our cameraman's a little nervous, so he's gonna use the camera on a tripod. And he's gonna set up down here by the pool, and I'm gonna go in, and first thing I'm gonna do is walk up to the nest and just see what happens. Okay, here we go. I'm waving around. They don't seem to be bothering me. Oh, one just tried to sting me on my glove, didn't do anything. I don't see any, they're sort of zigging around me. It seemed to be all right, seem to be impervious. They don't really seem to, you know, I've watched beekeepers before and they seem to be able to walk. Okay, now here goes another one trying to sting me. Here goes another one trying to sting me. And the prototype seems to be working. So now I'm gonna get my tools and start on phase one, which is cutting the board. And make sure I have enough cord. Not real, I hope I'm not gonna cross any wires here. I think I'll be all right. This actually should be easier than unscrewing it. Sounds like they're in my soup, but I guess it's holding up. Okay, they're coming at me. They're definitely freaking out now. Okay. I'm gonna take a little break and let them calm down somewhat. They're definitely swarming around me. I'm just gonna stay here very still. I'm gonna now bring out my secret weapon. They're attacking me right now. Lots of bees. Okay, I'm getting the camera. Camera? Yeah. Bees are attacking me like crazy, so I'm gonna take a run around the house, see if I can thin them out. I'm a little concerned going on that side again. No, don't let me in. Don't let me in yet. Okay.
Yeah, it's that arm. Right there. Armpit. Right there. Okay? You're still hanging there. Brush him off. Just brush him off. Put your arm up again. Still there.
Okay, I'm going to take another run. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yo.
Fly swatter.
My God. Do we understand fly swatter is for flies?
You got one in the house? Answer the phone! Answer the phone! Hello? They're on me again. I'm gonna have to run. Hello?
You got some right around the door here too. In. Woo. Turn around.
I hear one.
I hear one. Turn around some more.
Could be a fly.
No?
No, it's not our first casualty.
Really?
He's still alive too.
What did the bee guy say?
Ooh,
Just-
hold it. There's one.
Nice.
Okay, put him in the sunlight. Good.
Okay, let's do a check on me here. Now, really what we're getting to is what this is really all about, which is the fantastic weight loss program that I've come up with. And it's called, could you assist me with my gloves, mister?
Oui.
What you do is you find a beehive. It starts with the beehive. And then you layer up about 20 layers of clothing. And then you go try to kill the beehive. And I want to tell you what, I think I lost 10 pounds. We're looking under the collar here, checking under the collar. Here, Mr. Price. I want to point out that Ken Price is a decorated Vietnam vet.
Look at him outside, swarming.
And they're getting upset. Let's close this door, just in case.
Yeah.
I've heard that bees can actually recognize a face. So anybody, I just want to say, Gary Busey, don't come anywhere near the property.